close it. Go ahead and jump down close up, and we're going to build some coil for my vape. I've got everything all ready to go. I got my little, I'm going to be wrapping around this guy right here, the blue screwdriver. Got my pliers, 100 feet of Canthal from Canthal Co. Hold on, I got to switch something real quick. I forgot about this. Got to turn off the green screen. Pink. And flip it back normal so you can read things. So there we go. Yeah, Canthal Co. I got this for 100 feet of this 28 gauge for $5. Not bad. 5 hours of work. Oh my god, Joe, that's a lot. So yeah, this is my my iStick 30, my eLeaf iStick 30 watt. All right, good night, Corridor. Thanks for coming out, bro. eStick 30 watt. I've got a VC Go AirX sitting right here. We still got some juice in there, so we can show you how she works. And I do want to take another hit before we get into this, because it's going to take me about... I can leave it on while I'm wrapping. See the ramp up time right there. It chucks some vapor, it's not that bad. You have the 20 watt, nice. I already want to get a 50. Not even going to lie to you, joke, I already want the 50. Oh man, she kicks. I also got my tweezers, my wide bore competition drip tip. Not that I'm a cloud chaser, I just like the added airflow options I'm looking for. My scissors. Here there. Scissors for cutting Canthal. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut off a length. Like I said, I found this actually. Techivore! Welcome! What's going on, bro? Dude, this drip setup is pretty cool. So, I don't have my drill. My drill isn't working right now. So, I'm having to just, straighten it kind of like this. But this should give me 2 coils, but I'm not going to cut the second. I'm not going to cut it yet until I've got. You guys might have a hard time seeing this. This camera isn't that great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 28 gauge Canthal and I'm going to wrap it 12 times around the blue screwdriver, which I believe turns out to be a 2mm screwdriver. And what you want to do, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, but you want to get those coils wrapped as tight as you can, close together while you're doing the wrapping. I'm not counting. Holy shit. 1, 2, this would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it turns out I don't have 2 coils on this piece of Canthal. I don't have coils there. I have 1 on each length like that. Let's go ahead and straighten this out. And this is where I like to use my pliers. And really, guys, my camera is not that good for the close-up, so I might not be doing these anymore. And grab that lead and straighten out that bend. That bend came from where I was holding it against the screwdriver for leverage. So, yeah, tech, this stuff really isn't that hard. You just got to learn it, that's all. Just like you were saying, sits back and learns. So that's pretty good there. I'm going to go ahead and clip those leads a little bit. My coils, dude, my coils usually last me about 4 or 5 days, but I'm a chain vapor, and I vape at full at 30 watts. I never turn it down. So coils last me. I can get about 5 days. 5 days out of my coils. So I'm going to clip. This is going to be the short one. You always want to clip one shorter than the other, because it makes it easier when inserting into the posts of your RDA. I'm going to take this trash. I can't really do anything like that. Okay. Go ahead, and I've got another blue screwdriver, so I'm going to go ahead and use that and keep that coil on that screwdriver. Pull another length of Canthal here. When I say a length, I'm finding really that on this spool, I pull it all the way around and back to that little dip in the spool, that's really all I need for one of these micro coils. Like I said, I'm doing 12 wraps, and I want some extra leads at the end. I'm going to straighten it out the best I can on my finger. My drill isn't working. Batteries might be dead, or the drill itself might be dead. Which lasts about a month. Once a week. Yeah, dude, those people who vape their coils for a month, they're running at really low settings, like 7, no more than 5 to 9 watts, and they get very little vapor production, get very much flavor, and their ramp-up time is very slow. But they save money on coils, so you can handle that kind of a vape. Yeah, you'll save yourself some money. And just like before, holding. Now, some people will start like this with their Canthal crossed that way, and that's to eliminate their having to bend that little lead out. Save money, I know, right, dude? We're saving money by not smoking cigarettes. $35 a week with my habit. But I don't mind using my pliers to straighten out that coil, that little lead, so I go ahead and I hold it kind of like this. Using that lip of the screwdriver for leverage, wrap 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring that one around. Alright, we want to get that lead to go down. You want both leads facing in the same direction. 60 was your what? Okay. 60 was your wattage? Is that what you used to do for your wattage? Bring that down. Bring it that way. And we use that pliers to straighten out that. Actually, that's almost good. I just need to get that one wrap as if it were a wrap. Man, these coils are looking nice. There we go. That's better. I don't even think I need to use my pliers too much on this lead over here either. They're pretty good. $60 a week. Holy shit. 15 for your vape stuff. Dude, we spend about 30 bucks every 2 or 3 weeks on juice. I got 100 feet of Canthal here, so I don't see myself needing it anymore. Now, I did just install these coils like last night, but I just don't like them that much. Really just not vaping the way I like it. These micro coils, Maris will tell you all day long to go with macros, but maybe I just need a higher gauge. Well, I don't know. But I'm just gonna clip this little janky. I gotta, you know, maybe I shouldn't use the. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this paper towel. Probably able to see better what I'm doing without it. Oh yeah, you can see way better. Okay. So yeah, this is the one. Here's the one I'm gonna clip real quick. You don't know what you're watching. The best horse. Welcome, bro. We're building some coils. I got a little dog leg here on this. Just gonna cut that off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and vape away the last little bit that's on my coils real quick because I don't want to waste the juice. We actually just finished building the coils. We're about to install them.
Hey, listen!
Blue Bang, what's up, bro? My air guitar sucks down here. Okay, so let me see. We still got to vape a little bit more. Alright, so while I'm vaping, let me show you my coil. This is the second coil I made. I don't know if you can see it. This camera is not good for close-ups. But she's nice and tight. I've got all the coils touching really nice. Can't really see it, so I might not be doing any of these. My morning has been pretty good. My sleep schedule is completely backwards, so I'm up in the middle of the night. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take the outer barrel off. You see here we've got, now I still got quite a bit of juice on there. You see her in the firing right there. But we're going to go ahead and remove these coils. I have an idea. That help? I need to be wearing a different shirt. If I hunch over it, and that cuts down on the light some. Let's see. Try to see if I can just reduce the amount of light. So I'm going to go ahead and unscrew this. Now, I don't... Yes, they are for an RDA. My RDA right here. This is an AREC RDA by VSeego. These were my first macro coils. Now, they performed well. I just did not like the way they vaped. The throat hit wasn't there. The vapor production really did seem lacking. And the ramp-up time wasn't any faster, even at a lower ohms rating. So, going back to my micros, where did I put these things? Let's take our pliers. And I had these macros set up in a vertical configuration. So instead of having the coil going this way, it was vertical going up and down this way, kind of chimney style. Which worked at 5, was supposed to be off at 1. Literally just got off now. Holy balls! Had a wonderful night though. That's good. Unless you're being sarcastic, and then womp womp womp. So let's remove these old. Oop, there's the wick came right out. So I can kind of show you this coil now that the wick came out. I'll try not to mess it up if I pull it out of the posts. Oop! I flung it onto my shirt. But here they are, little macro coils. Not that big. 2.5 millimeter. I wrapped it around a 1/8 inch fucking drill bit. That's what they're called. So now I'm going to go ahead and install this first coil. Now I like to put the long lead in the positive post. And usually I like that one. Well, actually, the way I do it is whichever lead is going over, I put that in the negative post. Whichever lead is going under, I put it in the positive post. And I do that because it makes it a little bit easier to get that wick down and around and back into the juice well. So we're just going to go ahead and install it. I'm really sorry my camera isn't good for close-ups. I didn't anticipate that, and which means I'm probably not going to be doing many more of these kind of streams. And jokes talking about just starting working now. Damn. Joker Child is also a streamer. I'm going to put his link in chat just momentarily after I get these coils installed. We got our first one up in there. It's a little janky, could definitely use some squeezing together. So we're going to go ahead and do that as well. Turn this, because this coil, I want to get it as close to the post as I can without touching. Just going to tighten this negative post so I can position. And I'm only going to tighten the positive post just a little bit. Like I said, I'm not going to crank it down. I just want to position this coil a little bit better, make it more centered. Pull it away from the side of the juice well. There we go. Insert this. Just kind of tilt it up a little bit. You can see it this way. Tilt it up. Sorry about how blurry it is. And push it. I'm pushing it real good. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it real good. Now I'm going to clip my leads. Now I usually use nail clippers for this. I can't seem to locate them, so we're going to do our best with what we got. And that piece went flying. Okay, cool. Now we're going to install the next one. Alright, so what did I say? I like to have the over on the outside. So that's going to be short one in the positive and long one in the negative. Loosen this side back up so we can get our leads in there. I remember now. Pushing this forward. The real fun stuff comes when we start to tighten these coils up and tidy them up with the by pulsing them. That's when the real fun comes. I'm hoping this is about a 1.4, 1.5 ohm build. That went in. That didn't go in at all. On the side. That's what we're shooting for. We're shooting for about 1.4, 1.5 ohm. Oh, I put it on the wrong side. Damn. And it turned out the long one was the way we wanted it. I mean, I could put both coils on the same side of the RDA, but I don't want the off chance of them touching. But I'm not exactly. Right, you see now I'm having a little bit of problem pulling this negative lead through, so I'm gonna grab my pliers here. Pull it a little bit closer. Yeah, just about like that. A bit too close. Hold that with pressure. Oh, I need to be just a little bit further away. Just a little bit further away. More like that. Yeah. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. One moment here. We tighten down this. Now, sometimes I've noticed with my RDAs, the screw will, the lead will go beside the screw, but that seems to be holding pretty good. Not under the screw, and it will cause the screw to actually not trap the wire. And oh, okay, Blue Bane, thanks for coming out, bro. Long time no see, man. Good to see your face. It won't trap the wire. You won't get a good connection, and your coils move around. You can short out. Thankfully, my battery has short protection. Joker Shop can tell you how awesome that is. Let's go ahead and clip these leads. Pull this away from the other coil so I don't accidentally cut. Closing my eyes during the actual snipping because I don't want to hit myself in the face. Come on. There we go. Oops. And now let's tidy up this coil a little bit. They are sitting about the same. Atomizer is low. What's it sitting at? 0.8. No, atomizer is not low. It's 0.8 ohms. Poker Ranger, welcome, dude. All right, guys. Poker Ranger is also a streamer. He's a glass blower, and he's making some really cool stuff. I was really enjoying the show, so let's go ahead and pimp him out. Pimp Poker Ranger. We'll give that man a follow. What is this? Poke Ranger, thank you so much for that follow, bro. You are a badass. Welcome to the Mangalators. Grab an instrument, tune it up, and get ready to rock, bro, because you rock. Like I said, man, I don't usually do the creative. This is my first creative stream ever. Who is this? Sabia, thank you so much. Am I being rated? Oh yeah, bro. I didn't want to say anything in your channel because it's kind of Twitch rude to do that. But yeah, man, I'm a streamer, dude. I've been streaming since October. I do mostly video games. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever done a creative. Now this says it's got 0.8 ohms, running 30 volts, pushing 4.8 volts, pushing 30 watts. So let's go ahead and pulse these coils and see if we can get them firing. Ooh, okay. Ooh, the battery's low. Damn it. Who is this? Frosty11, thank you so much for that follow, bro. You are a badass. Welcome to the Mangalators. Grab an instrument, tune it up, and get ready to rock because you rock, bro. I need to put a hotkey on that vaping close-ups. I gotta put my Twitch alerts on this page. Hold on, I just gotta plug in my charger and we'll get back to pulsing these coils. I did not realize that. Feel free to mention it. Okay, bro, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, but guys, Poker Ranger is a... Do I have enough? There we go. Now they're starting to glow. I still got some hot spots, though. I'm going to try a little trick I saw. Oh my God, just going to wiggle it a little bit. Sometimes that tends to the hot spots out. Now it's not firing on that side at all. There we go. Why is that taking so long? Let's go ahead and squeeze it together. Alright. When you squeeze it, if it's a good coil, your ohms will jump up. Oh man, she's starting off slow. Why is that? But she's glowing from the inside out now, so now we'll work this side. This side has got... Let me turn the lights off for this. There we go. You might be able to see it better now. Yeah, there you go. You're glowing. And you've got one that glows a little bit faster than the others. Yeah, dude. I'm really into the... You play the Hannah mod. 40. Nice. Nice. Are you on temperature control mode, or are you using a straight up Canthal? So I don't know why that side is not ramping up as fast. And I don't know how to address it because I'm really new to building, but I'm not new to streaming. And now they're going about the same now. Yeah, look at those babies glow. Let me get closer. Yeah. Sells them on eBay too. Cool. So I'm happy with that. I don't think we need to squeeze them anymore. Let's wick them up now. Where did I put my wicking material? There it is right here. Now I like to use that. I do have Japanese cotton, but for the RDAs, now I use the Japanese a lot. Pretty much exclusively for my Joytech e-grip, which I am not a fan of. I am not a fan of anything Joytech because they do not stand behind their products. Joytech does not stand behind their products. I will not be buying anything from them. Though, my wife is happy with her Joytech Delta 2. Actually, I think I am going to use some Japanese cotton this time. I'm only down to one cotton ball and a bunch of scraps. I got a bunch of scraps here. And then one whole cotton ball. I'll probably pull a couple wicks out of this. Got one wick at least right here. Maybe two. I gotta pull some of that off. Maybe a little bit frosty. Getting nickel is too much of a hassle. I just do a single coil 26 gauge at wrap around 0.8. That's what this is, man. This is a micro 12 gauge wrap micro coil. And last time I did a 12 wrap micro coil, dude, the ohms were at 1.5 and the volts were at like 6.4, and it was awesome. I was loving it so much. I was trying to recreate that this time, and it just did not work out. Did not work out. So, without that extra light, I'm having a hard time seeing where I'm just going to pull this through. You don't want it too tight, don't want it too loose. Sometimes you want to twist it a little bit. I get two. There we go. In there, where it still slides, has a little bit of tension on it. Yeah, right about there. Okay. So what I've noticed, I'll clip this end short. I got a pretty good wicking method. These scissors are dull. I tell you, these scissors are dull. Got a pretty good wicking method that allows me about 7 or 8 vapes before I have to re-wet. This we're going to cut off. Yeah, I don't got two. I got one. More often in the creative section. Yeah, man. I know. The creative was... I've been streaming video games for a while. For like a long time. Frosty, it was killing my battery, but dude, the vape was so good. Oh, the vape was so good. So what I'll do here is, of course, doing this backwards is I usually do it facing me. Let's push this little bit of a wick underneath the coil. And then I'm going to take this top tail of wick and I push it up out of the way for now. Take this little guy and I just shove him down in there. Not too tight, not too loose, but I want to pretty much completely fill the bottom of the juice well down there. And I'll mess with this end of the top end right here. I'll mess with this after I've gotten the other wick done because I got to juice it up to do anything else with it. All right, Frosty, thank you. Thanks for coming out, and thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate it. Make sure to check me out on my normal times. I usually stream 9 p.m. Eastern till 3 a.m. Eastern. And I do video games. I've been playing Fallout 4, Fallout 3, New Vegas, not Fallout 4. I wish I had that. Not even out yet. I'm a big lover of video games. Also, an avid vapor fan. Now, I love vapors, man. I love vapors and how creative we are. I love the technology that goes into it. Vaping is, I'm sure, will have saved my life and added years to my life. Well, this one got tight quick. Needs to go in this way then, because we need to put the wait. No, I had that correctly the first way. Right. With this wicking method, you got to have the shorter end on the inside of the coil, the longer end on the outside. I've gone through a couple different wicking methods, and this is what I found. Damn it, come on, go in the hole. What I found. Good night, Poker Ranger. Thank you for coming out, bro. Not wanting to go in. There we go. Come on, man. Just, you're a micro coil. Go into the micro coil. There we go. Now she's nice and through. Go ahead and get that wick just right. This wicking method allows you a longer, more vaping fun without having to juice up so much. Now I might have to cut this a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm just going to, same thing like before, I'm just going to tuck all this underneath there and kind of fill up that juice well. Alright, now where's my juice of choice? Right now, vaping on something that's called Cookie Monster. It's a caramel sugar cookie. I'm not really a fan of it, but it's the best one that I have. It's almost time to get more juice, as you can see. So, go ahead and juice her up. Start with I don't know why, but I always start by juicing the coils themselves. And now here's where I'm going to show you what I do with this top side, this top wick. It's actually pretty cool what I do here. I find it useful for helping the juice to circulate freely between both sides. So I'm going to actually juice up this side of the wick too, so I can work with that as well and do the same thing. Alright, so what I've been doing with these tails on these wicks, on these extra wicks, is actually wrapping them around the negative posts. Keeping them tight against the negative post, but so it touches right here. We've got this is the tail for this right here is a tail for this coil. It's touching the cotton wick right here for the other coil. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. This side has a longer tail of wick, so I'll tuck it down in between, up and over the lead on that post, and kind of down beside and behind the other coil. And this really does seem to help the juice circulate evenly around the base, because it's all one wick now, essentially. Essentially, it's now all one wick. And like I said, I don't claim to be a veteran vapor. I'm pretty new to the game. All down in there. Get in there. I'm only about a month in, but I've been loving rebuilding my own atomizer and experimenting with different coils. So far, I like a micro coil. What can I say? I'm going to really juice her up because I don't want to have to juice her up again. I think she's pretty full there. Let's go ahead and fire her up and see how she vapes. There we go. The ramp up time is not as fast as I'd like. But now it's at 1 ohm. Now it's jumped up to 1 ohm. Nice. 5.4 volts, and now she's kicking it pretty good there. Let's go ahead and switch it back to, okay, now, of course, as always, when putting on your top cap, you want to make sure that you line up your air holes with your coils, and so I'm going to just go ahead and do that real quick. I've got, this Airec has a total of 12 air holes, but with the center bit, you got to be careful about that wicking around the base, around the posts. You don't want to pinch it. Press fit it right in. I only use the 3 right now, but Who knows? Each coil is a whole new experience. Who knows how it'll act and how it'll taste? I might have to go back with my wider bore. Being at a higher voltage and a higher ohms, I'm noticing the vapor flavor is the throat hit is killer. I like a good throat hit, but too much will make me cough. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead now. I've got this on. Got it set for cloud chasing mode right now with the 6 holes open. Hold on, cloud chasing mode. Where did my other drip tip go? Now it's at cloud chasing mode right here with my big ass wide bore drip tip. I'm gonna try to blow a couple clouds, see how that works. Probably not going to be nothing too impressive because, like I said, I don't have a really high-powered vape mod right now, and the ohms I can only go down to 0.4 ohms. So you know, nothing spectacular, but the camera always makes it look. So we're just going to go ahead and switch back to face the camera. Go ahead and go vaping. There I am. There. Look at all that. Change my camera around. Horizontal. Got it. Double key. Okay, so. vape. God, that's horrible. Anyway, these lights back on. That's what I got. Okay, so how does she vape? So let's find out. I haven't vaped. First time vaping a 1 ohm build and put too much grease in. Just this isn't the part of the game. This would have to be your first vape tutorial. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and see how she vapes. That wide open, well, almost wide. Tiny little 0.5 millimeter air holes underneath these 2 millimeter air. Can't really see them, but I got it wide open. Oh, I gotta do that again. Yeah, man, that is tasty. Always, I mean, get me wrong, as everybody always knows. Brand new coil, brand new wick system really sets up. Got way more surface area. We're giving 7 right now. Let me go ahead and turn it down, turn it to 1 so you get better. Oh man, that's even better. Oh, that is so. Mic's cutting out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm actually kind of trying to be a little quiet because it's almost 6 a.m. But right, I'm going to go brave. I'm going to cut it down even smaller. One air hole each side. This is probably going to choke me. You guys are probably going to watch me if I'm off. So here we go. Ooh. That almost got me. Man, that is a good. I'm going to show it off again real quick. God, that was good. You see, brand new microcoils. Chuck it. I mean, absolutely chucking me there. Sick as tips. So let's try something a bit. Let's try a different configuration. I'm going to go ahead and take the inner barrel of my arm down. Hard to do. Set up like this. Let me go ahead and grab my tip. I'm going to put that on. It's a lot easier doing it like. Come on. Trying to pull this inner barrel out with the pain, especially when the fingers are juicy. Alright, so your hole's got to be lined up. Now, got the inner barrel taken out, which was blocking off those 3 smaller holes. I'm going to put the smaller bore tip back. Try this out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, it's thick. Ooh, pardon me, that was a thick, thick vapor. Let's get another one. Oh, pardon me. The flavor was killer. Oh, man. Okay, so that, not the way we need this. This drip tip is standard 510 drip tip. This metal piece is the adapter that came with it with the Iraq RD. I purchased this. This is a third party Delrin wide bore competition drip tip. So let's take another vape. Oh man, that is delicious. I'm gonna try some fruity. Try a fruity juice real quick. Got a little bit of strawberry cheesecake.
Hey, listen!
Sugar child. We should play some Brawl Hollow. What game is that? I've never heard of Brawl Hollow. I want to play Broforce, man. I want to play Broforce. Broforce looks like. You see, she's only just starting to get dry now. Beginning. There's still plenty of juice in there. That wicking method, wrapping that wick. I don't know how well you can see it, but wrapping the wick, outer wick around the negative coast, the other wick, really does seem to help you serve juice. You're kidding me, a key now? Oh my god, Joke, let me make sure to put you as a gold VIP. Wow, the throat hit. The throat hit for this, I would say, the medium to hot, a warm to hot vape, especially with that juice. And if I close it off any more than 2 holes, it becomes just way too thin. I've got it wide open, 12 holes open. But 2 of the holes on this side. One of these air holes down. A little bit of pressing again. Pull away just slightly. Allow the air to come in, pulling, create as much vapor. But yeah, man, she's just. I wish it was the 1.5 ohm with the higher voltage. There's my key. Holy shit, bro. Brawl Hollow. Guys, I am Joker Child. He is also a streamer. Let me go ahead and pimp him out. Go ahead and give that man a follow. He is a beast. And you are now a gold VIP for the next 30 days, bro. Sure, if we're going to be doing a gold VIP giveaway this month, Canthol stuff. We'll go ahead and activate. Paste.
Hey, listen!
Oh, thank you so much, bro. You listen. It's Dre. Welcome, bro. You've been doing a vaping video. Mangle's driving my Wrangler. Mangle's driving the Wrangler. My jokes are cornier than the Wrangler. You're damn right, man. Oh, dude, I'm glad you're here. It's Dre. How the fuck up? We're going to be talking about. I just did about an hour of building a coil, building two micro coils for my vape. I think what I'm going to do. Back in. Per barrel and the drip tip. This is the drip tip for the Joytech Delta 2. All right, take it easy, bro. Take it easy, Tech. Tech is also. Let me pimp him out as well. My God, all the streamers. Nice. Give that man a follow. He's a first-person shooter streamer. No, I don't smoke anymore. I vape. So, for example, this is a good coil head. I'm going to highlight this. And if you want, not that it's a really good quality picture down there at the closest, but you might be able to use it for reference. Joke, dude, you got to get yourself.
Hey, listen!
I can get my hand. Joke, you got to get yourself a dripper, dude. I got to get my. I have a tank. This. Brian for Brian, another game really compete for Minecraft. Really? Can I do rings? I can try. Not that. That's not that. Like I was saying, this is my Joytech E-grip. It's a 20-watt variable voltage device, variable wattage device. It doesn't do voltage. All the voltage is done by itself. It holds 3 mils in this little glass tank right here. It came with a longer drip tip. This is the drip tip that actually came with my. Okay. I still got some juice in there. The vape's pretty good. But it's defective. Joytech won't replace it for me. I wasted $70 on it. $70 fucking dollars, I think. I overpaid. They're only $50 on the website. The guy who I bought it from won't help me. Joytech won't help me. So I will never, ever buy. How long did I pinch skull? I never pinched skull. Talk about my teeth. Dude, my teeth are fucked up because of piercings. I had my labret pierced. I rubbed away the gum and let food get down in there where I couldn't brush oil. And that caused my teeth to decay. I missed it. We got from. It was my labret piercing right. I suggest anybody get that pierced right there. Yeah, but Joytech does not stand behind their products. Joytech does not stand behind their products. Do they make a good tank? They make a shitty E-grip. They don't stand behind the products, and I don't recommend it. If you've had a good experience with Joytech, well, hey, man, more power to you. But I, personally, will never buy another Joytech product. If I get a tank, I'll get an Aspire or Agritech, Payfun or something like that. But something I can rebuild it. Rebuild it. I don't want to make on it. I don't like pre-made coil heads. Okay, now we're gonna get back. Go ahead and change. It's Trey. I'm sorry about that, bro. It's because I have the noise gate on. You can change this to turbo.